everyone, Amy here with Never Grow Up Vacations, and now it's time to come fly with Amy, or should I say cruise with Amy, because we are going on a Disney cruise. So the first part of this video is going to be just explaining the process to be permitted to board, and you'll see a little bit of the embarkation process as we go on the ship tomorrow, which is July 9th. Today is July 8th. And then you'll see our stateroom tour in this video as well. Important to note, we're sailing with Disney Cruise Lines. Every cruise line right now has different rules to board. So what I tell you today for Disney may not be applicable to other cruise lines. And also remember, today is July 8th. These rules and regulations keep changing. So if you're watching this video in the future, which you would be, just double check the requirements and make sure they have not changed, because they do keep changing. So as of today's recording, all sailors have to be vaccinated unless you're an infant. In that case, you do have to take a PCR test. I think it's 3 days prior. I didn't fully read up on that because we are both fully vaccinated. All adults have to be fully vaccinated. Fully vaccinated meaning 2 shots or 1 if you're using the Johnson & Johnson. You do have to upload your vaccination card a couple days prior to sailing, which we have already done. And then we, as vaccinated sailors, we need to take a antigen or a NAT test at least 2 days prior to sailing, no more than that. So today is, again, like I said, July 8th. We are sailing tomorrow. So we're gonna do the quick antigen test this morning. It's still pretty early in the morning, so we're gonna get our results within just a couple minutes of that test. We're going to then upload it into the Safe Passage portal. It'll get reviewed, and then we'll be approved to sail pending we're negative. So what we opted to do, which you are able to do any type of proctored test, it has to be proctored. It cannot be yourself swab, you read the result. It has to be a lab result. So Disney Cruise Line does recommend using Inspire Diagnostics, which is what we decided to do. The cost for these, I think it was like $42 per antigen test, which you obviously can submit to insurance if you opt to do that. Super cheap, super easy. You do it at home, so that's what we're gonna do this morning. And they watch you, get your boogies, and you test, and then they would give you a result right after your test. So we are going to be doing this here shortly. Corey has already done his, he is negative. So I hope I am the same. I would assume I am the same, but if I'm positive, you'll hear later in this video. But assuming I'm negative, I will upload that result, get approved to sail. And then we are traveling to Miami later today, and then we board the Disney Dream tomorrow on July 9th. So stay tuned. Let's see how this testing goes. All right, so great news. I am negative for COVID, so as is Corey, so we are sailing on the Disney Dream tomorrow, and I am so excited. So the process itself was super easy. We both used Inspire Diagnostics. They send you a PDF version immediately. Also, if you do order it through the cruise line, they will upload that result for you. So that's just good to know. I would recommend just doing it right through the cruise line. That way you're not running around trying to find a COVID test the day before or 2 days before. So next time you see me, we will be in Miami and we'll be getting ready to sail. Hi, I am back. I'm still in Miami, and guess what day it is today? Cruise day. I am so excited. We haven't been on a cruise since last October, which I know for most people that's really not that long, but for us who just cannot stop traveling, that feels like a very long time. I've been itching to go on a cruise for a while. So just to bring you up to speed, as I had mentioned, I talked through the COVID testing process. So in addition to the whole process, which I already talked through, as part of Disney Cruise Line's process, you do need to check in for your cruise. We did ours about 3 weeks ago. I believe you can start doing it 30 days out. Don't quote me on that. We did ours about 3 weeks ago, and that gives you your boarding time. So in addition to that process, you do need to upload your passports. You do need to upload your vaccination cards. You need to list an emergency contact, and you do need to list a credit card. So that process is some of that stuff, if you've cruised before, you used to do at the terminal when you checked in. That was like way pre-COVID days. But most of that for most cruise lines now is all digital, which is nice because you get to the port and you just whisk on the boat, which I hope will be the process today. So in about an hour here or so, we are headed to the Disney Cruise Line port. You do have to adhere to your boarding time. So ours is 2:15 to 2:30. I think we'll get there a couple minutes early, but if you get there too early, they will turn you away and tell you to go hang out somewhere. So make sure you adhere to that boarding time. As part of the process too, once you are checked in, you do receive a QR code which can be downloaded to your iPhone wallet. That is where we have ours kept. So I assume when we get there, they're probably going to scan our QR code. It'll already have our safe passage portal stuff in there saying we're clear to sail. I don't know if they're going to check everything again or if it's just one and done, you just scan your stuff and go. So next time you see me, I will be at the port and I'll kind of walk you through that embarkation process. I'll show you as we get on the boat. In this video, I'm still going to give you a stateroom tour, which we did the Veranda Stateroom, so I'm super pumped to show you that. And then we're going to set sail. All right, so we just got through the check-in process, so there wasn't really much to show. There's a couple seating areas. Remember, you gotta come at your posted time or they will turn you away and tell you to go hang out somewhere else. We pulled up to the port in our lift. They grabbed our bags. If you do get the bag tags prior, be sure to put them on. We did not get ours prior. They just didn't ship because we had a guarantee room. So it was kind of a last minute room assignment. So they will tag them for you when you get here at the port. And then we're just waiting in a line right now. Not much of a line. We're about to go on the ship. So let's set sail. All right, we are boarding. Bon voyage. Corey's so excited. We are so excited. The little QR codes you're given at check-in, make sure you keep it very handy because you do need it a couple points during your check-in process. So mine, I just downloaded it to my Apple Wallet and it was real handy. So we're gonna walk this bridge and then we're gonna be on the boat.
Hello. What is your family last name?
Frank's.
Frank's?
Yes.
Hi, Frank. Please welcome aboard. Now, Frank's family.
Woo! Hi, Mickey. Hi. We're on a boat. Okay, so we have made it on board and we are in our stateroom. For reference of this video, we are in room number 8680, which is considered a veranda. I think it's a standard veranda. So we ended up doing a guarantee room, which is a bit of a risk. Yes, I know. Sometimes you can get an obstructed, but we got really lucky with our room. We are the second to last room in the aft area, so way back of the ship. I like the location. I think it's very accessible to a lot of different things and attractions, so that's really nice. The overall embarkation process, I know I didn't show a whole bunch of that because it was just that quick. You scan your QR code, you run your bags through security, you check in with a cast member, and then you're whisked away and on board. Like, it was really, I think from drop off to stepping on board, a 25-minute process. Super organized, super easy, no stress at all. So amazing embarkation process, great first impression. So let me turn you around and show you this room. All right, so I have our stateroom here. This is obviously the door when you come in. You do need to put either your sailor card in there, or in this case, we always have extra hotel keys on us, so we're gonna do that. You do have a temperature control there if you wanna upper it or lower it. First thing you're gonna see is tons of closet space. I'll be honest, I've been on, as I had mentioned, a lot of cruises in my life, and this is a significant amount of closet space. There's a safe down there as well. This is the second closet, so now you can see the full image. It's 4 doors, huge. Obviously we just store our luggage in there, but there is tons of space here to store your stuff. I love, my favorite part is the split bathroom in this veranda room. So this is the commode and the first sink. There's 2 sinks, so real nice room. Plenty of like under the counter storage, plenty of storage here on the sides. So that's your first door. Second door is your tub, which I've been on a ton of cruises. I've never in my life had a tub. If you are a family of small kids, this is so ideal for you. There's a little hanger there to hang up your bathing suit. There's the second sink. All of your products here are the same as Disney World, which is the sea salt H2O products, which I love. You got the products there, and then everything else is affixed right to the wall here, which is great. You do have a full-length mirror when you're coming out of here. Okay, and then here is the image of our room. We love it so much. It's so much space. Off to the corner here, you could have a connecting room if you request that. We are by ourselves, so we're not gonna be opening that door. But here's some more shelving, some water glasses, plenty of drawer space. There really is a lot of space in here. Muster drills nowadays, so you need to go check in to your muster station area, and then you watch a video on the app, the Navigator app. I love all the little details of the lamps here, lots of Mickeys, plenty of outlets right here, another little side drawer. Basically the same setup over here on this side of the bed. Now keep in mind, this room could sleep 4 comfortably because this would pull down, this would pull out, so you could still sleep 2 more in here. But in our case, it's just us, so we have a very nice size sofa. If you do opt to do that, this curtain does pull out, so you could pull that out and essentially make it kind of a compartmentalized room, if you will. This is the TV area, a little bit more storage here. There is a fridge in here. As of today's filming, every adult over the age of 21 can bring in 2 bottles of wine each. So yes, we do have 4 bottles with us, which huge benefit. So here, just some odds and ends. If you want to do room service, that is included. Again, plenty more storage space. This is a nice little area to get ready in. There's a hairdryer right there, which is really nice. I love this touch. This is like a fireproof bag that, like if you use a straightener or something, you just pop it in there and it'll cool it down real quick. So I always think that's like a nice touch. And let me show you this balcony here. So balcony is here. We got 2 seats. It's Corey there. Hello, Corey. And there's our room. All right, so there you have it. There was our embarkation and know before you go video for Disney Cruise Line. We're so excited to spend the next 5 nights here on board. This is gonna be a whole series of videos, but this will be the first one for this series. You're gonna see a couple other videos from me, and I'll drop those links below once they are live. But hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to my channel, because so much more travel is still coming this year. I don't think I'm done yet, because I'm not. So if you're looking to book your next trip, go ahead and drop a comment down below or reach out to me with the details listed in the description. And until next time, happy travels. Bye.